what I'm seeing is, or hearing from people is in the classrooms that I teach and with the clients that I have, is that it's fundamentally what you said, is how can I, the client, or the learner, maintain connection with other human beings in this world that's, as you just said, becoming more AI driven. And that's not just in a one-on-one context. Something that is really on the growing curve is working with teams. How do we work with teams? How do we work collectively together? How do we create cohesion? How do we go from conflict to collaboration? It's a big topic right now. And so when I'm coaching one-on-one with leaders, that comes up. And then in the context of teams itself, at Erickson, we also have a team coaching certification program, and that's a big hot topic right now. Probably team coaching is the fastest growing niche on the planet currently, along with health and wellness coaching. And that leads me to also say that emotional regulation is hot. Well, I want to say hot topic, but really it's more, it's a relevant evolution of the conversations that we're having at Erickson within the classrooms as well as one-on-one. It's something that people want to be able to step into, meaning being emotionally regulated as a leader and have difficult conversations to maintain their regulation. But more than that, it's the capacity for people to be emotionally regulated, because the research shows that if somebody is a leader who's looked at as a leader and is not emotionally regulated, dysregulated, it has an actual, measurable impact on other people's nervous systems. This is a big thing right now. So this is what I'm noticing. I sort of gave you a big global answer to that. Yeah.
No, but I appreciate that. There's a couple things that I would call out from it. We talked about team dynamics and, again, team coaching. Yeah, you mentioned going from conflict to collaboration.
Yeah.
There is from my experience and what I'm seeing right now, again, in a world where we are moving at pace to try to implement the next tool, to be first in line for the thing, to prove value, especially in a workforce that likely sits behind a computer desk most of the day. There's a constant chasing of, I need to do this, or I'm going to have some fear of being replaced, or some fear of missing out or not keeping up that goes along with that. And the conflict piece of that, especially within teams, is that when you have team dynamics that allow you to say, well, Mike does really well, and maybe Leah doesn't keep up, but we know Leah keeps up, or Richard doesn't keep up, right? There's this constant push and pull within a team that really makes it difficult for them to want to be a cohesive team rather than an individual that stands out. I'm curious if either of you have seen that in the workplace recently.
I'll let you go first. Yeah. Well, I would say absolutely, definitely. And what we tend to do as human beings is focus on what to do, when to do it, who to do it with, and I'm missing one. What to do, how to do it. That's typically where the conflicts start. And what we've noticed at Erickson that works is getting the team back to the why we're doing it, the meaning behind it, and as best we can, getting them aligned to some kind of vision or enrolled in the vision, how it would benefit others. This project, this product, this service, whatever it is, right? And it's so easy to let that go, to dismiss that and get right into the nitty-gritty of the doing, and unfortunately that's where the conflicts come in. We've all known, if you've been in university, we all know what it's like to be on a team and there's that one person doing everything and then somebody else is doing nothing, but the whole team gets the good mark, right? This happens in teams as well.
Yes. What you just said resonates so much for me, having just led a team of 8 where the dynamic was initially conflict and high integrity, high work ethic, and others kind of not having the why, not knowing what their focus was, and bringing them all together. And that why, who are we serving? Why are we serving them? And giving each of them the opportunity to shine. Because I think sometimes with group dynamics, with that cohesion, people are in conflict because they're anxious about what skills they are building, especially now with how rapidly we have to build those different AI fluencies. Being able to say to them, each of you has a beautiful skill that we can develop, and let's share those, and let's debate and discuss rather than pitting them against each other. And you will always have people who are early adopters and faster to try things, and that's where giving them the time to share with others and making them mentors actually fits into the picture, rather than this person knows so much more and the rest of you are, out the door.